Hey guys, it's SGT Nickel here to talk about home defense in Canada. And when people think about home defense, especially if you're on YouTube, everybody goes for one of these. And in my opinion, it's awesome, and I would too. But if you just blow away someone in Canada, you're probably going to jail. So, there's a couple options here. A, your firearm's always got to be unloaded and trigger lock on it. And these are all non-restricted, so, and I live out in the boonies anyway. Nobody's breaking in my place. But they've all got trigger locks. They're all safety checked, basically locked away. I got a whole bunch of locks before you get here, so they ain't getting in. Well, if anyone, basically anyone wants to get in, they're going to get in. But it's basically a good deterrent. So I've got a good loadout here. This is farm defense load. If I can get to it, I guess I can. To use this on a person, basically be illegal unless it's for law enforcement, protection of life, or if they have a gun. That's basically the only time I could really use this. I do have blanks and rubber loadout. They're rubber slugs. Thing about them is they make a big boom. They scare off certain predators for protection of livestock. I have rubber slugs for similar purpose. Sometimes a deer gets in the garden too. It's a good way to get them out without killing them. And buckshot here for coons, things like that. And we have a scatter shot law. I have slugs, but you're not really supposed to use them here, so they just sit here. And yeah, so this one is coach carry right now. I have a few in the tube. I'm at home, so it is safe. Safety is on, but that's your own discretion. My opinion is safe guns and a loaded gun. There is none in the chamber, so if I pull the trigger anyway, I'd have to literally rack it before I put a round in the chamber. Still fast, but it's safe. So, since you can't really use a firearm unless you're defending yourself against a bear or what I've already mentioned, I recommend a few other things. Here, well, these are the blanks, and you can also get the rubber slugs. They're from Lightfield. You can go to your gun store and find out about them. Police say they'd rather you go for a knife than a gun. I've got a few knives here. I'm not going to go into detail or what brand they are. I'm not advertising nothing here. It's just sort of an opinion on home defense, but some say hunting knife, go for your kitchen knife. This is a skinning knife, Swiss Army knife, whatever you got. Home defense is about whatever you got. Got a machete here. It's decent. They call it the gator saw. There's a bunch of companies that make it. They come in various lengths. That's always an option. If someone's got a weapon, you can always delimb them with that. I like fish bonkers. They're very effective and relatively non-lethal. You can put a guy into submission pretty easily with one. That's why the police in Scotland used to always carry them only until 2000. If you're low budget, I mean really low budget, go with a walking stick. Go out in the woods, go get in touch with nature, get yourself a good firm stick. Research your wood in your area, find out which ones are hard, which ones don't break very well. This happens to be ocean spray. It's a very hard wood. The First Nations used to use them for making spears and also arrows. It grows very straight. This one curved a little bit while it was drying, but it's extremely strong. This is pretty much a wicked bow staff. If someone was coming through my door, just one smack to the head, they might not want to come in anymore. So, one of my favorites, spray. Can be various kinds. I put tape on it, made a little belt latch. I've got the zap straps, which are basically a modified form of handcuffs. They're really easy to make. If you get a pack of zap straps, you can make a whole bunch of these. I'm not trying to put any ideas out there. I'm just saying, hey, defend yourself. You've got carabiner on there, with some good spray. This happens to be hornet spray, but if you can get mace, pepper spray, hornet spray, any kind of kitchen cleaner, anything. If you're defending yourself, anything means by any means. Just the whole law about the excessive force. Go find that out, research it, because you want to make sure you're in the right. You can also have a nice big bow staff. I made this one up because I like the way I think it was honeysuckle was wrapping around it, and then the tree grew. And this is I believe it was a Douglas fir at the time. It's a sapling. It had to be moved to make a road. And that would be very effective. You got a good long reach. They're well further from arm's reach than you are. Because my main thing about the whole defense thing with the firearm is that with a firearm, you've got to basically get that gun up. They're coming through your door, okay? They're right in your face. There is no way you can get a gun there. They're going to block it, knock it out. They're going to take your gun away from you, and they're going to kill you, okay? This is the last thing you really need. They're coming in, like you see in the movies, they blow them away usually at 25 yards, okay? That's how far they are. If you're doing that here, you're going to jail. That's murder. This ain't the defense. They are not harming you unless they have a gun if they're 25 yards away. If they're coming at you, let them come until they can get to you, and then you fuck them up with what you got over here. One of these, this is just going to get you in jail. Okay? There is always an option. These are relatively cheap. They're getting really cheap. This doesn't even need to be loaded. Okay? Like I said, the knife idea, there. Why not use one of these? They come in, you poke them. Slash at them. Don't shoot them. Just everything to deter them away or injure them. If it kills them, well, at least you tried not to shoot them. This is a great option too. One crack right to the lower jaw, right about here, knock the guy straight out with one blow. You just put all your force straight into there, crack, and then knock them out. So it's a poke and then a crack if they're trying to come in your door. You don't even need to shoot them. Because like I said, it's in your face. They're coming right at you. Try and get the gun to shoot them. They're probably already past here before it's self-defense. So, there's a bunch of options. Just use your brain. And that's all I got to say about self-defense and home defense.